Hello everyone, myself Ami Mehta and here we discuss Calloc function. Okay, so Calloc is another memory allocation function that is normally used for requesting memory space at runtime for storing derived data types such as array and structure. Okay, while malloc allocates a single block of storage space, calloc allocates multiple blocks of storage, each of the same size, and then sets all bytes to 0. So this is the main difference between malloc and calloc. Malloc allocates a single block of storage, while calloc allocates multiple block of storage. Okay, and it is the same size, and then it sets all bytes to 0. So the general form of calloc is ptr pointer is equal to cast type calloc in bracket n, which is the number of elements we require, for example 5, 10, or we can get from the user, and the element size. Okay, matlab in terms of type of cast type, so the size of integer, float, likewise. So for example ptr is equal to float star calloc 25 size of float. So the statement allocates continuous space in memory for 25 elements each with the size of the float. So this is the basic difference between calloc and malloc. So let us see the example of calloc function. So let us see the example of Calloc function. So first we include our header file. Okay, now we start our main function. And now we declare pointer variable. And one another two variable n and I. Now we directly take the value as 5 and then we enter the elements, or we are printing that enter the number of elements. Now we dynamically allocate memory using Calloc function. Okay, and now we get the address. Okay, here we directly specify the size, which is 5, n is equal to 5. So point ptr is actually store the address. Now we check whether the memory is uh, full or not. Okay, so check if the memory has been successfully allocated or not. For that, what we do, if pointer is equal to null, then we write memory not allocated, and we exit from here. Okay, otherwise what we do, we simply print that memory successfully allocated. Okay, and now we are printing that elements. Okay, so what we do, we write for I is equal to 0, I less than n plus I, and then ptr of I is equal to I plus 1, and then we are printing that elements. The elements of the array are 4, I is equal to 0, I less than n plus I, printf percentage %d, and then here we write ptr of I. And here our program is completed. Okay, so this is the basically same thing we can do using same syntax like malloc. Here what we write, malloc, and in calloc function the data type, which is integer, star, calloc, then the size, which is n, and the size of data type. Okay, so this is, you can declare malloc calloc function. So this thing is the important data type, function name malloc or calloc, then the size, and then size of the data type. Okay, so let us compile and run our program. Okay, so enter the number of elements, which is 5, and the memory successfully allocated, and the elements of the array 1 2 3 4 5, just because we are simply doing I plus 1. Okay, so this way we can do the Calloc function. Okay, so this is the example of Calloc function. Thank you.